I'm here. I'm at the Cowboy feed store. Oh yeah. I first were to come in here, it was a weed patch, and old Ralph cleaned all that up. Hey guys, hey baby. They come see their pawpaw. Hey buddy.
Morning.
Good morning.
You came by for coffee, now didn't you?
I did. You invited me for coffee. I come to get a cup.
You brought in the donuts, but ain't started the coffee yet.
Well,
Ralph didn't get it done. We got donuts. We got the coffee. About to start.
Ralph, what's the problem? What's the problem, Ralph?
We got
It's chilly morning and I'm lazy.
Yeah, we got a little bit of bug, but we're gonna get it together.
Come on in, Gene.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk around and show you store around a little.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
It's really nice. Yeah. If I went home with that hat on, my wife would have something to say about it. I like that hat there. That's awesome.
Jessie loves playing detective.
Oh, he's beautiful here.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
Rooted in Christ. Amen to that.
But it was actually our old
It's
detective.
beautiful.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle.
Cowboy feed store.
We use free detergent and it doesn't leave behind
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has a new acid surface, so it's gentle on your skin.
I may have to get one of these days.
It's got to be Tide Free and Gentle.
Yeah, I may have to get one of them one day. That's awesome.
Red Vest Associates can help with game time decisions. Plus, use in-store Lowe's app to find what you need. Under pressure at home and want it soon? Order online by 2 p.m. to get it same day. Same day valid on eligible in-stock items and select zip codes only, subject to driver availability. Fees vary based on purchase, exclusions, and more terms.
Yeah,
See those
good here, yeah.
Same-day delivery for details.
Look at these guys. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at that.
Get 50% off all outerwear for the
There's a
fam.
quail up here.
50% off all outerwear for the fam. Spoil your cozy layers this Sunday.
Yeah.
In-store only.
Wild brown quail.
Excludes
Cute.
clearance inactive.
Cute little quail.
Halloween is coming in all
All right.
colors. Head to Specs to make it one to
Walk back to back.
Because only Specs has all your favorite food to scare up the food.
Still got the racks, all the feed on it. That's good. And water was to come in, they can put what they need to a pie. All right, let's look at the decorations Ralph did, okay? Yeah. Yeah. God bless Texas.
Say hi to us.
Oh, we're sweet little girls there, Ralph.
Oh, yes, they are.
I don't know how they got sweet hanging with you, but they are sweet.
Just full of run.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's good looking hay.
Yeah.
Good looking hay there. Oh yeah, feed, it's coming along back here, bud. Those racks are gonna come in handy, ain't they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
We hope if we ever have a flood again, we can reopen within a day or two there.
Well, yeah, you know, you have some time, you come back, put a lot more up, you know.
He's talking if it happens again, we're gonna put hinges on the walls where we can just raise it up and fix the walls and go on back.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, it's
get the
good.
rest easy.
Good, it's a good selection of feed too. Really good. I'll show you what he does. I think it's really neat. They put samples of the feed in each of these little bags and the price and all that on them. You know, you can come in if you look at it for a certain kind of like oats or something like this here. Shows what it is, a price. It's really neat. All the feeds they handle. for different animals like rabbits, pigs, and turkeys, and all that stuff, chickens. I love how they do it. It's really neat. I'll show you something. This here. Guineas love this stuff. See that little red stuff? I call it maize. That's their favorite food. Guineas. Now, they eat corn and everything else too. They love that maize. Well, they call it Milo, I guess. That's pretty neat. You see their scratch has a lot of it in it too. Yeah. That's neat. Got all the medicines and stuff. Okay. Let me get it out of your face. Good girl. Don't look like you missed no meals either, have you, baby? No, you missed no meals. Well, y'all got it looking good, guys.
We appreciate you, sir. We appreciate you visiting and your followers.
And Tim,
Yes, sir.
your last name is what?
Williams.
Tim Williams, okay.
Tim Repo Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my previous hobby, or this is a hobby. That was my previous.
Oh, is that
job.
right?
Yes, sir. 33 years I repo cars,
Wow.
and ran a company for 25, and finally came out here.
I bet some of those times got kind of hairy, didn't
man,
they?
I got stories. I got stories.
I bet so, man.
Thank God I'm alive.
Yeah,
Not
I bet.
injured or maimed.
I bet.
Yes, sir. This right here is like vacation in here, sitting out here in these beautiful woods and more country, East Texas. Love this.
Where do you live at?
Right here in it's in Caney. Here in
Oh, okay.
Caney.
Yeah, okay, you live local. Okay, awesome.
Yes, sir. Beautiful out here. The birds, the smells, the people.
Yeah.
The people.
Yeah, country folks.
Hometown hospitality, down south hospitality.
Yeah,
Yeah. Everybody becomes family, real family.
yeah, they do.
Yes, sir. And then the feed story, this is definitely fun with speaking with everyone and the support, community support, everybody coming in and so forth. They treat us well. Of course, I got him with me too. So as soon as they see Ralph, oh, thank God you're still here.
Yeah, Ralph.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, very. When I first started coming here,
Yes, sir.
the fellow that owned it was, I don't remember even what his name was. The guy over at Splendor, Ralph, Sam. You'd come in and ask for something, and Ralph tried to get it, but Sam didn't want to handle that, you know, and you can almost see things kind of dwindling, you know.
Well, I ran a company. I had a lot of employees, so I know micromanagement doesn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, a team, I'm only as good as he is. He's only as good as I am. And if you start with of course, there's things that I may have more control over, so forth, so on.
Oh, yeah.
The owner, but he knows the customer. Anybody that puts in the parking lot, he already knows their order before you walk in.
See, that's what happened in Tammy, what it? Tammy, they came in and kind of let Ralph go ahead and do what he needed done, and then business started just going up. You can see it.
As long as he don't prove me wrong, which I don't think he will. He's reliable, and like I said, he'll know the orders before we can order. He tells me, this is how much you have to order for so-and-so who comes in, they need a ton or half a ton.
Ralph's the only problem. He's not a coffee drinker evidently, or he'd had that coffee pot going early.
I told him we need to get on this coffee and get off those Red Bulls. That's good for you. This right here comes from the earth. Regardless if that caffeine in it or not.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
I mean, sugar from earth too, but them energy drinks are not from the earth. You can't go to sleep.
All right, guys, everybody's eating. They're staying in here because we're going after Lex today. I'm not going to let them out. Jake has got his little billy goat and pinned him back up. My billy goat's still pinned up. I'm not going to let him out with these girls. Just give Moses all his family cubes. Probably start feeding them cubes every day. They still got grass, but the grass is dry. I don't want to start feeding hay yet. And I'm sorry. Okay. Don't belong to y'all. I'll show you something. Woody hops on her with a stupid ball. And I took it away. I'm not going to stop. Every time I stop, you lose it. I had to stop and wait for you, Woody. So I carried it back to the house in that little pocket. Upset it. Got a little upset with his pawpaw. Anyway, we're going to be going for Lex today, so I'm not going to let them out. I'm not going to be here. I give the cows cubes up here. So I'm going to start feeding them cubes now every day because the grass is so dry. They graze, but they only like graze in certain areas. This winter, the tall dead grass will be good because they'll reach down underneath and find some green stuff once you start getting some rains. So I'll keep giving them cubes up here and every day, in the mornings and evenings too. I gotta come by. I'm coming by. Make way. All right, let's get around here. Look, you three have eaten. Look at the mess y'all have made. No, that's the reason. That's the very reason that wrestling. They got their hay and they got their feed and waste about half of it. Little Mary Ann had a little tummy ache yesterday. The little black and white one. Here's Mary Ann. She was off her feed. No diarrhea, nothing like that. Her little eyes look good. Nose is clear. Just had a little tummy ache. I can tell the way she's kind of. I think she ate something the day before when they were out that she shouldn't have eaten. Yeah, that's what I think, Mary Ann. Because they get out, they take nibbles of this and take nibbles of that. And at some point, I think she nibbled something she shouldn't have. But she's fine today. She's been out here playing all morning, so she's good. All right, guys, we're gonna. Tell you a story about that pecan tree one day. Little short, simple story. Let's check on the bees and go feed those chicks and we'll do some gifts and goodies. The bees seem pretty active. I'm going to be putting a feeder on here in another day or two. It's just a shallow box, and I'll show you how I do it. I mix up some substitute patties, pollen patties, with sugar, and maybe a little whole wheat flour just throw it in to kind of keep it dry. Putting just enough water on it to make it stick together, and I can put it inside this little feeder, and it sits right on the top. Now, sometimes where it sits on the top, they don't get a good seal because they can't get to it to seal it because it has wire under it. I'll put a roll of duct tape around it to keep any kind of other bees flying around smelling it and wanting to get in. Yeah, they seem pretty active this morning. This little hive here has been a slow go. These are the ones I purchased. But I don't know. I really don't know what you say. The queen was struggling. What she had brood, but it's not a lot of brood. Maybe she's just not. Maybe she just started, and she was late. Maybe she's a late girl. I don't think she should have been an old queen. Could have been, but they seem to be doing okay right now. We open it up, we'll check, see how thick they are in there. Okay. Guys, I was going to put the feed store visit on this same video with the gifts and goodies, but I'm not going to do it because it's going to be too long. So it's going to be a separate video altogether. So this is just going to be gifts and goodies. Hope you'll enjoy it. It's fun. She come out, got all of her little flags. picking through my stuff. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, I want this. Took my picture of me and Lex in to hang it. Breeze took the picture of Jake. With Brindley and the baby. She took it with her picture. Gonna give it to Jake. Jake will love that. And his 2 children. So everything's getting kind of spread out. And I didn't let them in there very long. Kim come and picked out some cast iron. Bree come got some cast iron. Tina and them come got something the other day. Supposedly gonna make a video. She said, I bet Dad won't even miss it. Well, yeah, I miss stuff. But it's slowly dwindling down. My sister wants a skillet. One of my skillets I got. She don't want a real big one. So I'm gonna give her a choice. I got about an 8-inch and I got a 10-inch. She can choose which one she wants. Can't have them both. No, can't have them both. And we'll see how that works out. Anyway, Dan's supposed to come and go through it also. He wants a couple of Dutch ovens. He got plenty of skillets, I think. So anyway, it's dwindling down. Hush. Yeah, that's that Billy goat. I may have a home for him. Separated from my girls. I don't want to breed him. I'm afraid he's bred cuddles. And I separated when I thought she was coming in heat. But he crawled out, climbed the fence, got back in there, so I had to put him in another pen and he can't climb out. But I'm afraid he's bred her. I don't want them all getting bred. Don't want no babies right off. But I think I've got a home for him. I had a couple people that asked about him, so we'll see. Anyway, he's fine too. He got water, got food, got shelter, got hay. He's okay. He just wants him a little lady in there with him. Thought about putting Moki in there. Moki don't breed. She just, never has bred. But the thing is, he's gonna aggravate her to no end. So I'm not gonna do that to her. She don't want to be in there with that pervert. I love you guys. Let me get this out to you. Enjoy the video. I hope you enjoy it. Okay. But the feed store video will be on a different video altogether. Okay. All right.